Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a good one. So we are going to do a get ready with me / how did I start my skincare self-care brand. Right, so let's go ahead and just jump in. As you can see, I am barefaced. I have no makeup on my skin, which I have to admit is looking pretty flawless, by the way. All the products that I use are from my brand. As you can see in the back, we have all our products here. So I have just finished washing my face and I completed my skincare regimen by using our Even Skin. This is a all over body product. However, I have been using it on my face and ooh, it just gives you that glow that you need. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and get started. We're gonna do a bunch of chit chatting, just talking about how I even started my business. And let's just go. If y'all wanna know, let's just keep on watching and let's get right into it. So a lot of you guys may still use the MOM for your primer, which I do because I have super oily skin. So, and I'm very grateful for that. Because when we get older, you know, it's gonna help with those wrinkles and stuff. So yeah, thank you mom thank you God and my mom for giving me oily skin. So I just like to apply my primer all over my face. This is still a oldie but goodie method. I did buy a few other primers that I like as well, and hopefully I can make more videos including those. So today I do have a campaign that I have to shoot. So I decided to get ready, you know, on camera, show y'all what I'm doing, talk about my business, because I'm so excited about that. We have been doing amazing things. So a lot of y'all that don't know, my company is called SevynCare. We create products like this that I showed you before, our Even Skin Glow Oil, all kind of self-care products. I only have a little bit of this because I use this all the time. You know, all kind of facial care, body care, skin care, yoni care, wellness care, all kind of care products that just help you feel that, you know, that completeness that you need to feel yourself and go about achieving all of your goals and just being that person that you can be. That we provide all of those products for you to make you feel your best, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my favorite foundation. This is the Fit Me by Maybelline in the color Golden Caramel, color 332. So I really haven't been wearing foundation. I really haven't felt like I needed to because my skin has been doing really, really good. Of course, by using all of SevynCare products. So I really haven't been wearing foundation, but I'm definitely gonna go in still and use this. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit to my beauty blender. Just make a little dots on my face. Now y'all, if I kind of mess up, don't judge me, no judgment. I haven't wore foundation in so long. All right, y'all, so we recently, as y'all know, if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know that my business formerly was called L&L Beauty. We actually used to sell lashes, and then we ended up moving to the skincare market, and then we decided to create more into the self-care industry. That's why we decided to go with the name SevynCare. Of course, my daughter's name is Sevyn, but I wanted to also provide a brand that gives you a complete self-care experience. And of course, with my daughter's name being Sevyn, which means complete, it just went perfect. So I decided to just name the company after her, SevynCare. And of course, I wanted to leave something behind for her. So when she gets older and you know, she's going to be able to be like, well, I have a company called SevynCare. So I wanted to create something definitely for her, so that she can have for her legacy. Now, I decided that I wanted to create a self-care brand because a lot of moms, we go through a lot of changes once you do become a mom, right? So you go through postpartum, all kinds of things when you first become a mom. So I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Pure Beige. So yeah, you know, we go through so much when you first become a mom, especially for your first child, because you are so unaware of what to expect. So I knew that I wanted to create a brand that at least offer something to make women feel good about themselves, you know, give them that feeling of feeling like themselves again, because that's normally what happens when you have postpartum. You are, you know, all about the baby at this point and you're forgetting yourself. So I decided that I wanted to focus on creating something that gives all women and men, because men use a lot of our products too. My husband loves the Even Skin Glow Oil, and he also loves SevynCare as well, which is one of our most popular oils. So just to give you that feeling of, you know, how do I feel? Do I feel like myself? Is my skin looking good? When you feel good, when you look good, you feel good, right? So that was definitely a big concept that I wanted to do with my brand when we decided to revamp it. And so we just definitely, you know, stayed focused and have been doing really, really good for the last couple months. So we actually rebranded March 7th? Yeah, March 7th. And we've been doing really great ever since. We basically just took some of our most popular products from L&L Beauty, kept them, and just rebranded everything. So this is by far my favorite concealer. I have used this concealer for years. And if y'all know of any other really good concealers, then just let me know. I am always in the market to try some really good concealers. So I also kind of want to just talk about a few things too that I get asked about all the time. And a lot of people ask, you know, which platform do I use for my store and some of the best marketing techniques that I use. So for my store, I actually use Shopify. I am a Shopify ambassador, so I highly stand by Shopify. It is one of my favorite e-commerce to use. They are definitely user-friendly. You can actually build your own website on Shopify. And you know, it's really good for beginners too. So if you are a beginner, you don't have any knowledge, you'll still be able to figure out how to use a template that Shopify offers, and create your own website. So no excuses. If you are definitely, you know, interested in starting a business, any kind of business, all you have to do is focus on learning how to do whatever it is that you want to do, and do it. And because you have access to so much free, valuable information, if you feel like you can't make your own website, then look on YouTube. We are on the biggest platform in the world to show you a bunch of how-tos, right? So look on YouTube, find how to create your website, and definitely do it. I did it. So what I did was, a lot of people love my template as well. I did buy my template straight from Shopify, and I just edited. That's it. So, and any kind of coding issues that you may have, all you have to do really is just reach out to someone in Shopify, and they will be more than willing to help you. That's pretty much what I did as well. Like if I had some kind of coding issue, or you can always look on Pfizer. They also have a whole bunch of people on there that are highly experienced, and they know how to build websites or know how to do different coding. So they would definitely be able to assist you as well with getting your website set up. But I am gonna go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is light medium. I love this shade. I've been using this for years. However, I'm gonna start getting into different type of products because I feel like I use the same stuff over and over and over again. I want to make sure that I thank all of SevynCare supporters. We have already grossed over $100,000 in sales, and it is only July. So I am extremely grateful for that. Extremely grateful for everybody's support, everybody that support our brand. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Because of y'all, I am able to buy my baby some diapers. Yes. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite shade from ColourPop. I constantly use this so much, and this one is called Talk to the Palm. This is my favorite. I'm so glad ColourPop sent this to me. So since I started my brand, some of my favorite marketing techniques have been to use Facebook ads. And as y'all know, if y'all are really into Facebook ads really have changed a lot since they did the, since Apple have did the new update. So, but it still is very, very effective. You still are able to market and target the ideal audience that you need for your brand. So definitely Facebook ads is still very effective. But another thing that we have also used that has been highly effective is creating a email list for all our customers. So creating those lists for people that are interested in your brand, people that want to know about your products. Creating those email lists is another way that we have been able to see such tremendous growth within a short amount of time. Because it took us, last year when we were L&M Beauty, we made well over 6 figures as well. But we have already beat our last year numbers just by being more consistent, providing great customer service, putting a little bit more budget into our marketing. Things like that really help you grow as a brand. So we are going to go ahead and snatch this nose right here. So long time ago, I used to always do my eyes first, then I did my face. But now I have gotten into the routine where I always just do my face first and then I do my powder. I do my face first, then I do my eyes. The reason why is because sometimes I'm always late. And if I was rushing and I really had to leave, at least my face would be done. That's the way I look at it. At least my face would be done if I had to just hurry up and leave. So, fix that. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and blend our cheeks better. I am using the Juvia's Place palette for my blush. I normally like to go in with this brown shade, this orange, and this pink. And I only use a little bit because it is very pigmented, very pigmented. When they say a little goes a long way, a little goes a long way. All right, to the cheeks. All right, so now that we already have our face done, we are going to move on to our eyes. So for the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and use our Morphe 34G. This is a older palette, but I have been using it for a very long time. This is kind of like my go-to palette when I just want something very natural, not too much, kind of neutral tones. I would normally grab this palette. So I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade that they currently have, which is this one right here. So also, if I had to give a few tips on how do you even begin, the first thing to do, if I had to give a few tips on how to even begin starting a business, I highly would suggest to learn your market. Once you learn your market, that will make growing your business a lot easier. So do your research before you decide to just jump into that industry. Learn about that industry. Learn, the ins and outs of that industry so that you can be on top of everything that happens within that industry. So let's say, for instance, I knew I wanted to get into self-care, but my my educational background is in accounting, and my MBA is in supply chain management, right? So I do have experience within the operations of business, right? However, I just want to fix this a little bit more. However, I wasn't really sure on, different skin, are you sensitive? Are you combination? Are you dry? Or, what are all these skin types? Are you acne prone? All of these type of things that I had to learn because I was extremely interested in, into skin, right? So I had to make sure that I knew all of these things, so when I created my first skincare oil, which is our Wifey Glow oil, which thank you everybody, because that has been our non-stop #1 bestseller. We have almost 100 reviews just from the Wifey Glow product. So thank you guys for everybody that has supported our brand. But I knew that with that oil, I wanted to, what type of problem did I solve when I created that product, right? So I knew that, that our Wifey Glow helped with discoloration. I knew that it provides an even skin tone. I knew that it leaves your skin moisturizing and feeling beautiful. It gives you that instant glow, right? So I wanted to make sure that my product gave everyone that used it, all the moms or the men that used it, it gave them that instant confidence that they needed to feel good about themselves, about their skin, right? So now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. So knowing about your business, knowing about your brand, your audience is extremely important. And then I also want to say to take it slow. I get a lot of people that are so used to seeing all of these, tremendous growth from other entrepreneurs on Instagram, and sometimes it just doesn't happen like that. It took us a while for us to hit our first 100,000. Now we are making multiple 100,000s. You have to take it slow. Don't feel like you are in a rush because you're not where other people are. This is not a race. You want to make sure that you know, you're taking it slow and hitting those different milestones in your business. And then you'll feel a lot grateful for where you are, because you'll feel like, you know, you hit that milestone. You know, you have accomplished those things that you wanted because you took your time to actually learn your business. And the more and more that you put into your business, the more and more you're going to see out of your business. So make sure that you're just staying focused make sure that you're staying focused on what matters. What is the main thing? What's your goal? What's your purpose with your business? As long as you stay focused on that, then you're going to have a really good outcome. Now, as you see, I am still using the same brush. I'm that type of person where I probably can do my makeup with 2 eye brushes. So then we're going to go in, and I'm going to take this reddish orange look right there. And I'm going to add it a little bit more in here. That's pretty. And then also, I knew that with the whole pandemic, you know, we wasn't wearing makeup as often as well. So I figured, hey, why not have clear skin while I'm wearing my mask all the time? Because I can't put on makeup, because if I put on makeup, then, oh my God, all my makeup is gonna be on my mask, which happens all the time. So I just decided that I wanted to create a product that I really didn't have to worry about that so much, you know? I wanted to be confident in my skin. So now I'm gonna go with this chocolatey color down here. And I'm just gonna add it just to the end. And then I'm gonna take this brush, the first brush I had, and I'm just gonna blend it. Good. All right. So we have pretty much almost completed the look. We just have to make sure that we add a little bit more color here and do our under eye. All right, so now that we have did our corners, I'm gonna take this really pretty shimmer color right here, the second one. Just coating my brush. And then I'm just gonna add it right here to the center of my eye. And then move forward. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. Move forward. So then I'm gonna take that first brush that I had. I'm gonna go in again with that same orangey red color, and I'm just gonna blend. All right, so that looked pretty good so far. So then now we're gonna go in again with that same chocolate color. I'm just gonna add the color under our eyes. Wonderful. All right, so now we are going to the eyeliner. We're gonna put our lashes on, and then we're gonna be done with this look. Well, then we can't forget our highlight. We gotta add our highlight. All right, so I always like to go in with my mascara. So I do have on my favorite lip balm from my store, of course. It is a lip balm and exfoliant. It just, you know, while you're doing your makeup, it just gives you that moisture on your lips that you need, so your lips won't be so dry. All right, so then we are going to go in with our eyeliner. This is called Epic Wear from NYX. I love a good liner. All right, so we're gonna move on to this eye. All right, so now that we have our eyeliner on, it is time to put our lashes on. So these lashes are M220 from Miss 3D Volume Lashes. I really like these lashes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop on these lashes and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I have my lashes on. Okay, so we just have a few more steps for this look and then we will be done. So we have to add our favorite highlighter. And I love this highlighter. It is by far my favorite. It is from ColourPop. It's a little raggedy because it's been used. So this one is called Champagne Bubbles, and it is like this most beautiful gold champagne looking color, and I love it. Sometimes on days that I don't feel like doing anything, I just use all of my SevynCare products and add on some highlighter, and I am good to go. All right, so last but not least, we have to do our lips. As y'all know, I do have on my lip balm from SevynCare. It is our lip balm and exfoliant, but I am going to add a few other things to my lips to give it that look that we need before we finish our Get Ready With Me today. So this is the NYX lip liner in the color Toast. It is a beautiful brown color. I need to add my highlighter. All right, y'all, so now that we have our lip liner on, we are going to add our lipstick. This is called Brown Sugar by Kiss, by Kiss. This is by far one of my favorite lipsticks. Super cheap. I think this was only like $1 or $2 at the beauty supply. And then we're just gonna finish it off with a lip gloss. This came from, it's called Nude. This is actually from Forever 21. This has been one of my favorite lip glosses. And which is so crazy, I love it so much that I try not to use it so much because they don't make this anymore. I haven't seen it anymore in a long time, but it has like, it's new, but it has gold glitter in it. It's so pretty. And it's a lip plumper too, so it kind of make your lips tingle. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look, but I'll be right back so we can finish this up. Be right back. Okay, y'all, so this is the final look. We are ready to get to all of SevynCare's business today, get these orders done, get everything in tune, do all these collabs that we have scheduled for today. So I really hope you guys enjoy getting ready with me, a little chit chat about my business and how things are going. I hope that you kind of learned something from the tips that we talked about throughout the video. I did want to also inform y'all that if you need any great skincare, we have so many different options to choose from. We have our black cleanser, which has been great for cleaning your skin. It's made with pure charcoal, so it is amazing. This has been one of our top sellers for a long time. Also our fresh water cleanse. I'm going to be using this to take off all of this makeup at the end of the night. And then we are launching something extremely exciting on this Friday. So we are introducing our very first hair growth oil. Here it is. So this is our complete hair growth oil. It is a little difficult to see because of the lighting. It's so much light in here, but this is by far something we've been working on for a very, very long time. If you do follow me on Instagram, you know that I started literally from the bottom. And now my hair has completely grown out. I did a big chop where I chopped all of my hair off, and this has been a tremendous help with my hair growth. So we will be launching our complete hair growth oil this Friday. So if you're interested, please click the link in the bio below. Sign up for our text message alerts. We only have a few of them available at the moment. Well, they will be available. We only have a few of them that will be available on Friday. So you want to grab the ones that you can while you can. So definitely click the link in the bio below and support our family-owned business. Thank you again for all of your support and just watching this video. I hope you did like this. Look, didn't even take that long at all. Okay, girls, I hope y'all really enjoyed watching this video. I really enjoyed talking to y'all. I hope to see y'all soon. Make sure that y'all go catch up on my other videos. I love you guys. Until next time, bye.